guys, it's Carly, and welcome to Trampoline Tuesday on Cartwheelcarly. This week, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to get all 3 splits super quickly and super easy. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Let's hop into the video. When doing the splits, you're going to want your legs to be square. It's going to make it the easiest. This would be the square position. To make sure you're square, have your knee face the ground. An easier way to get your splits is every night for 10 minutes, do them. But also what you could do is get a block of some sort and just do your splits on there. This is called oversplits. With oversplits, you'll get a bigger stretch, so when you go on the ground, you'll be all the way down after a short amount of time. When you're at this position, you'll be basically able to do a perfect split on the ground. Once again, be sure to have your hips square and arms on either side of your leg. And if you do want splits, stop right there. Do not come out before time is done or you'll have uneven splits and this will not work. Now go ahead and try. Do some stretches before you go in and go and do your splits. As you can see, I'm getting a lot lower now and it hurts a lot less to do splits. I'm able to do poses and all sorts of stuff. This here is called a hip flexor. Your foot should be right under your knee. Don't lean forward. Stay right over your hips in this position right here. If you do this before your splits, it'll feel a lot more comforting to go into the stretch. Now I'm just getting ready to slide into my splits here, and voila! Almost instant flexibility. Be sure to repeat this stretch every night for 10 minutes holding each splits. You don't want to get uneven. If you're good at splits and work hard for them, you can ask your coach to put them in your routine. I used to have mine in floor and beam. These are 2 really artsy poses. Next is right leg, and you do the same thing on right leg that you do on left, and be sure to keep it even. You don't want to have weird splits. Also, if you do have splits and you're auditioning for competitive at any gym, they look for flexibility, so be sure to work on your straddle, splits, and things like that. Next is middle splits, and middle splits is one of the coolest to have in floor and beam routines. When you're first learning your splits, this is a really important time, especially with middles. You don't want to learn your middle splits when you're not even in a straight line, so you're going to want to pick a place that you can make sure that you're straight. I used the door and the stairs because they were evenly apart. This is a straight body position. You don't want to have your legs in like a straddle or an almost split. That doesn't really count. Now if you're low enough that your areas are almost touching the ground, you're going to want to try and tilt your hips under. You might even want someone to come and sit on your back, but only do it to how far you can go. You don't want to pull anything. Now I just found 2 boxes. Luckily enough they were the same size. And I'm just spreading my legs out on them, trying to figure out how I could get into a proper position because I promise you it is so hard. Now I'm in kind of a straddle and here I fell. But it's okay. Try and play around with it. It's really hard to get into the right position. But what you're going to want to end up with is nothing but your feet on the box and your areas on the floor completely. This would be perfect oversplits. But right now we're in reality and we have to work down to it. You might want to just sit on your elbows for now. But if you feel the need to go lower, do it. Do not hold yourself back or you will not get a nice split. Slowly start bouncing a little. What I'm doing here, as you can probably see, is I'm bouncing my bum up and down in the air just a tad so that I'm slowly getting lower. And by the end of this, you might be able to see that I've moved down quite a lot. Okay guys, so I hoped you enjoyed my video this week. And if you were wondering, it is week 4 of me being away at camp. And yes, I'm having a lot of fun, I'm sure. So as you guys should know, this is pre-recorded, but if it's your first time watching my videos, welcome to my channel. My name is Carly, and I hope you enjoyed getting your splits. I really hope this works for you. This worked for me super quick. I didn't have my splits at all, and I just did a lot of oversplits every day, and now I have crazy oversplits. You can give me 3 boxes, and I could be flat on the ground with my left leg. Don't ask me about my right. I hope this helps for you guys. Be sure to do it every night if you want it to work. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Once again, it's over here, 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 and all over the screen. Just like always. Be sure to drop this video a like right over there. I hope you enjoyed. Love you all. Bye. Apple bottom jean boots with